top. Take it from the top. Just gotta get it right.
Same, man.
Ford Green.
Ladies and gentlemen,
NOH.
this is an NOH
Pearl
presentation.
Gates.
Don Chisel and Pearl Gates. Oh boy. I'm saying, yo, Gates, talk to him.
If you all in and throwing the chips, no half-assing. Grown man, real life shit, no one's laughing. Bitches looking good, but can turn your ass to ashes. All cause you forgot to think prophylactic. I spit the type of shit most don't wanna hear. But the way that I convey it, people lend me their ears. And they have every right to, for me to excite you with words that's like a treat to the soul. So delightful, some say.
Peace, peace, peace. This is another P.Halo experience. We're gonna talk about men and their emotions towards women and why they bear these emotions. There's different reasons why men go through what they go through with women and allow what women do to affect them. It mainly comes from a man tolerating something that he shouldn't tolerate. Maybe because he feels a certain type of way about himself. It may have something to do with his upbringing. You understand what I'm saying? There's certain men that feel like they need to be with a woman. I used to be one of those type of guys, you know what I'm saying? When I was in my early 20s, I felt like I needed to have a girlfriend and all that shit. But as you get older and you go through the shit that you go through with a woman, you realize like, damn, I made a big mistake. You understand what I'm saying? My life is still going on. I'm still living. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna do what I gotta do to be successful. It's a never-ending cycle for me. I'm just one of those type of dudes. I'm a go-getting dude that I won't let nothing stop me. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot, but I'll never lay down. But there's some guys out there that will. They'll let whatever they went through affect the rest of their life. And I'm here to tell you, don't let a woman be one of those things. You know what I'm saying? This message is for every man, but mainly for the younger men. You know, that's 18 to 25 to 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know this so you won't have to make the mistakes that most men make early. You know what I'm saying? When you see them red flags, don't ignore them. You know what I'm saying? Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid to leave a woman right where she stands. I know it's difficult in most cases when children are involved. You know what I'm saying? But somehow, some way, you have to find your peace. So I'm not knocking no man that stay around for the kids, you know what I'm saying? But you still got to think about yourself. And don't stop your search, you know what I'm saying? Have a plan. If you're going to stay around for the kids, make a date for your exit. You understand what I'm saying? So you can continue to live the rest of your life in peace. But most men that go through this, they're usually financially they're not stable. You understand what I'm saying? Which makes it easier for people to be clingy upon each other. You know what I'm saying? It's usually men who don't have the funds or the means to create the reality that they would like for themselves. So they kind of put all of their eggs in the basket when it comes to the woman that they are with or the woman that they choose to be with. And they find themselves doing all of this work for what you think is you and the woman, but it's really for her. Taken away from yourself. All that energy can be put towards you, building you up. It's funny because a lot of women hop on a nigga job when he get money or he's getting money or he's successful. And every man has that same story. Y'all wasn't checking for me then. Remember Mike Jones? Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm rich, they all on me. That expression applies to all men. I'm gonna say all men. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I exclude younger guys from this because usually when you're in your teenage years and you're in your early 20 years, most guys ain't really. Nowadays, there's a lot of younger guys that's catching on and they starting to put their success first. But in most cases, guys in their early years, they just want to fuck, get fly, certain things like that. And most of the time, they could get pussy like that. That's not an issue. But at the older you get, and the more you think about your future, you start thinking about who can I be with to bring about my offspring. And, you know, and a lot of people don't analyze that whole situation in its entirety. You got to know what type of woman you dealing with first before you even have an offspring with her. Because it could put you deeper in the rabbit hole. You understand what I'm saying? So all of the younger guys out there, my advice to you is to focus on your success and continue to focus on your success. A woman should be the last thing you think about. Now, I know it's a problem. People out there is going to be like, oh, he's a woman. No. I'm telling men to think about themselves. Because most men, in most cases, if you analyze everything, especially in these days and time, now I'll give it to the women. Back in the past, women wanted a husband and they wanted a family. They wanted love. Nowadays, the roles are reversed. It's the man that wants the family and the love and the relationship, and it's the woman that want to run the streets like a fucking banshee. You understand what I'm saying? And then got the nerve to still think that they're worthy of something. I'm gonna put this out there right now, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of slack from it. I don't care. I speak my mind and I speak my truth. You understand what I'm saying? This is a message for all of the young men out there, or men, period. I don't give a fuck how good the girl look, how sexy she is, how good her pussy is, how good she give head. If she is a woman who came from a home without a father or didn't have any type of positive fatherly figure in her life, in her home, leave her be, bro. She's not the woman for you. And you will find that out later on if you take her on. Number two, if you meet a woman, no matter how sexy she is, no matter how good she looks, if she's been touched on as a child or touched on as an adult, leave her alone. Because there's nothing you could do that can fix the trauma that she's already damaged, bro. And I know that shit sound fucked up to say. I wish it never happened to any of them, but it's the truth. She's already damaged. Leave her the fuck alone, son. Focus on self. That's what it's about. Men focus on themselves, and they get themselves in the right position. When a man is in his right position, in the right state, all of the women flock to him. You don't even have to look for a wife or a girlfriend. They're gonna find you, nigga. In no way, shape, or form am I trying to disrespect any woman out there. I'm just keeping it real. You like what you see, hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you all.